Hey guys, I'm super excited. Look what I got. I can't wait to show you what I got. I've been waiting for this because I so much wanted an airbrush and the gels that go with it because it would make my life so much easier and faster. And I got here. I'm super excited. I can't wait to show you. I opened it to see if everything was in there, and it is. So here we go. These are all the colors. I got the one that brings 12 colors, which also brings the black and white, which is really important, and then all of the rest of the colors that you see here. So I got that, which is, I think it's, how many ounces is this? It is, I think it says 5, no, 3. I'm not sure. Maybe you can see better than I can because I cannot see that. I don't have my glasses with me, but it says it right there. I'll check and let you know later. So I got that. You could buy it individually, like the airbrush gel nail polishes separately. That's what I did. Or you could get it with the airbrush itself. I got both. It was separate, but they had the option to add them together. That's what I did. So this is the actual airbrush. Let me open this one. Here it is. It's by SAVILAND. So a lot of nail designs now that I've seen trending, like ombre effects and mixing two colors together, the blendability and all that, and it's way better with an airbrush than with anything else that I've seen and I've tried with blooming gel. I've tried with pigments to create that effect, and it does work, but not as good as an airbrush. And that's why I decided to invest in one, because they look so pretty, those colors, and I know all of those designs are very, very popular now, and a lot of my clients are asking for stuff like that, and I have to be figuring out how it works better if I use the pigments, and sometimes the pigments don't want to work, so then I have to go into the blooming gel, and it's a whole mess. And I'm tired of trying to deal with that situation and wasting time. So I decided I can't wait anymore. I have to get it now. And it came super fast, so that I'm happy about that. Here it is. These are the instructions, which I'm going to read in a little bit just to really get, familiar with it. It brings this, which I assume is to clean all the tubes in there after you're done with each color that you're going to use. I assume it's for that. Oh, it's pink. I didn't have a choice of like what color. It didn't give me any choice, so I guess when you order it, it's whatever they have available, and they gave me a pink. Looks like a rose gold almost, but it's pink. The one I've seen videos with this green, which looks very beautiful as well, but this one is pink. So okay, let me see how to put everything together. It brings this and this as well, and then of course you have to charge it. I have to check if it has charge or not, so let me figure that out. Okay, so I figured out that that little part goes in here, but then when I connected it, it's charging. As you can see, it's blinking and it is red, so I'm gonna let it charge fully and then I'll be back to try it. Okay, while that is charging, let me show you the colors that I got. So like I said, it brings 12 colors, and this is the airbrush gel nail polish by SAVILAND, the same brand. It says 0 graininess, color saturation 99.99%. No need for dilution, so that means it's already ready to use in the airbrush. You don't have to dilute it, because if you use like a regular gel polish, I'm taking this one for example by Madam Glam, this was too thick. Remember, it has to be very thin, a very, very thin consistency, so for it to work and not clog the little spray nozzle. So if you were going to use this, you would have to dilute it first, but these already come diluted, which is great. That's why I got this one as well. I wanted something that was just ready to use. So let me open this up. Here's more information about it. I don't know if you can see it. You could pause it to really see it. It brings this, which I assume has a purpose that I'm going to read and see what it's for, and the instructions. Okay, so I read all the instructions, which is pretty basic and simple. It doesn't say anything about this, but I'm assuming it goes here so you can be more precise with your drops. I think that's what it is, because honestly it didn't mention it at all. Is that what it is? It has like a little, do you see the little needle in there? I'm assuming it's because it goes there. Let me just get a napkin and see if it comes out without that. No, so yeah, I think it's for that. And now, ooh, yep, that's what it was. It was closed, so that's to open it. And now I could pour it out. There we go. Okay, so let me close it back up because I don't want it to dry. That's not it. Where is the cap? Here it is. Okay, so that's what that's for. So let me tell you the colors that this brings. It brings black, white. This is light nude, light pink, rose pink, fiery red, pinkish purple, vibrant purple, vibrant blue, medium sea green, and yellow, what? Lemon yellow, vibrant orange. Pretty standard colors. Look at this. That was the nude one. It looks more coral. Okay, so I gotta wait until it charges so I can come back for the next step. Okay, so it stopped flashing and it turned green. It's not red anymore, so it's completely charged. It didn't take that long. It took like maybe 30 minutes. It says in the instructions that it could take up to 2 hours to fully charge. I guess that's when it doesn't have any charge at all, but I guess this one had a little bit of charge in it, so I'm ready to use this. Let's try it out. Okay, so I opened a few of them. These right here, I'm going to start with these first. And I'm going to start with the white because I'm going to do the regular normal ombre effect with white. I don't know how many drops I'm supposed to use because it doesn't say either, so I don't know how much. But you put that there. I'm going to try it out first on a napkin and see if it's coming out. Let me see if I can see this. Okay. Okay, I have my hand here with a couple of designs already that I did, and I'm going to be doing the ombre nail on this one, which is the typical ombre nail with white, but you could use any color you want. I'm going to take a napkin here so it doesn't go all over the place, and it's quite a learning curve dealing with a nozzle. Let me see if I can get it in frame. So you turn it on, and you have two different types of settings, I guess. Let me start down here. There we go. And depending how high you want it, the closer you get, the more, see, I exaggerated there. Which, by the way, I have to learn how to control it because my clients have short nails, the majority of them, so I really have to control the intensity because it could go quickly up and cover the whole thing. But basically that is it. Once you're happy with it, you pop it in the lamp to cure it. Let me cure that one. So now I'm gonna change it because I want to use another color, and for that I would have to clean this, and it doesn't say in the instructions anywhere how to clean it because you could use this for different things, different products like regular paint, gel polish, some other stuff, and it doesn't say how you should clean it for each individual thing. So I'm gonna use alcohol because that's what I always use to clean, like when I'm dealing with gel products. I'm gonna use alcohol. Turn this off. It's already off. Clean it here so I can use the other color. And and then turn it on to clean out the where it comes out from. And this has to be completely tightened because if not, it won't work. Until this goes clear, which as you can see, no color is coming out, so it's completely clean. Let's go in with this blue, which is the vibrant blue. It says to shake well first, and then I just go in with like, I don't even know how many drops I used last time. Like that, I guess. You don't need a lot. I probably did way too much. Secure this and then go for the next nail. Okay, so I think I'm going to use it on this one, so I can have two different blues. We just lower this. Lola, come on, cooperate. Put your finger down, girl. Turn this on. Try it over here first. Okay. I want this to be in the center. Okay, I gotta learn how to point. And it happens so fast. Look at that, how fast. I had to clean over here. Once you have it the way you want it and the intensity, and you clean, make sure to clean anywhere where it landed on the skin, because you don't want to pop that in and have a mess in the nails, because not in the nails but in the skin. Make sure to wipe that off first and then pop it in the lamp. And it says for a minute, so that's what I'm doing, just a minute. For the next color, I want to do a couple of them. I'm going to be using for the next one, I think, let's see, the pink, this is the red, and maybe the yellow. Let's try those. Like this, like a gradient of 3 colors. Let's see how that works out. It's a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it should be pretty easy. It's my first time using it ever. I've never used an airbrush, so I'm kind of getting the handle of how far back I pull this, because the harder you put it back, the spray is going to be really intense. So if you want to like a light little wash of color, then you have to go really slow with this. That is the only thing that's kind of throwing me off right now, because I need to learn how to adjust this to the right intensity that I want. But once I get used to it, it should be pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to start with the yellow first. Oh, I gotta clean this. Wait, hold on. Okay, I said yellow first. Let me shake this. I'm gonna use less this time to see, because I think I'm using way too much. And let's see, I want this to be more on the top part. I needed to add a little bit more. 3 drops is not enough. Just a little bit more. See, it quickly evaporated. I don't know why I sprayed so little, but let's go with the next color. And I did add it twice, so I really cleaned it to see if it was, I mean, this is not the color. I really cleaned it just to see if it was clogged, but it can't be clogged so soon. So I made sure to really, I think I can have it in an angle, so let me keep that in mind. I'm gonna try this pink one now in the middle of the nail. I'm gonna try to lift this up. This hand is heavy. Okay, I covered the yellow. See what I'm saying? No, it doesn't want to come out. Okay, I'm gonna be using the red now. I gotta go back and do the other one just to see, because I don't understand what's going on. I think I can't tilt it that much. I think that's the problem. Okay, there you can see it turned it orange because I put it too high. But it's a pretty color though. I'm gonna use the blue again. I gotta use this really far back. I'm making the mistake of using it too close, and that's throwing me off. Let's see again. Okay, that's better. Okay, so what I did was, while the rest were curing in the lamp, I tried this one again, and I think I know what happened. I added more product. I was using way too little product and it wasn't saturating it enough. So I added more and it came out way better. This part here missing is when I grabbed it to fix it on the finger. That was my bad. And then this one, when I added the border, I accidentally like smeared it here, so that's my fault. That's not the airbrush. So yeah, I did these four nail designs using the airbrush. This one's like a two-tone ombre type of thing. This is like another ombre background. Then this one was in the center. This one was an ombre French, and I added the pink one, but then I didn't like it because you could barely see the pink one on top of this color, so I redid it again and I added the black heart. I also really wanted to try the black one, and I did it on top of white, and this is how it turned out. So you could also use the black one. FYI, the black one, to clean it is messy. To clean the black polish, gel polish from the machine, oh my gosh, you really have to clean it thoroughly because it takes time. It takes a lot of time to clean it, so keep that in mind. And it turns out like that, like a faded grayish color, but of course you could intensify it if you add more of the color in it. But I added a decent amount, and I didn't want to continue using more just in case, so it wouldn't go like exaggerated. But I love the effect of it. So yeah, I did 5 of them and I like them. I still have to learn the distance, how far back I have to go or how close I have to get. I need to know the intensity that I have to use and also the amount of product that I use. So I'm still figuring that out. I'll figure it out once I continue to use it, but it was fun though. It's like learning something new and it was fun for me. So let me know your thoughts if you know about, if you worked with airbrushes before. If you have any tips, please let me know in the comment section. Let everyone know in the comment section as well, because I want to continue using it and it was fun. And I did 5 designs with it that are trending now and stuff like that. And there's so many different ones that you could create, so many more of designs with airbrushes. So I hope you enjoy. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.